You know what is one of the best ways to stop thinking about food all day long? Stop thinking about your next meal, get rid of the food noise. Make satisfying, delicious meals that you're craving, that taste good. When you have a yummy, delicious, nutritious lunch, it'll satisfy your body, you won't be hungry, and it will satisfy your brain. Food noise, I think, we all know this, but food noise comes from a place of restriction. So a good way to avoid that is to make yourself a yummy, delicious meal. Something that I've been loving recently is my quesadillas for lunch. There have definitely been times in my life where I would not let myself eat quesadillas for lunch because that just wasn't good enough, healthy enough, whatever. But these are actually, I think, a great little nutritious lunch. There's tons of fiber in these corn tortillas. I'm using some leftover steak, protein, healthy fats, red meat, good for you. I'm gonna use some mozzarella cheese, and then I'll probably do some berries on the side. I prefer fruit to veggies, so that's probably what I'll do because that's what I like. And you know what? Fruit is just as nutritious. So, don't quote me on that, but in my mind, I think I'm gonna do 3 because that's the serving size, so why not? And I like to assemble my quesadillas kind of on the cutting board, and then I'll put them in the stove. I should heat up the pan. I have these little mozzarella pearls that I think will work perfectly. And I didn't really traditionally think of mozzarella as a quesadilla cheese, but it was all I had a couple weeks ago when I started making these, and it's delicious. So we're going with the mozzarella. A little bit of steak in each one. And this steak is nice and seasoned, so it should be pretty good. I cut it up really small because I don't wanna have to gnaw on steak, Okay, so I have them all assembled, and what I recommend doing is putting them into the pan and then folding over because the tortillas kind of get a little bit more give, a little bit more flexible once they warm up a little. A little bit of blueberries on the side and a wild berry poppy, very berry themed. Okay, here they are. We're gonna do a taste test. Delicious.